Jim Rohn stands as a towering figure in the world of personal development. Renowned for his practical advice and inspirational storytelling, Rohn has motivated millions with his sharp insights and unwavering wisdom. As a motivational speaker and author, he spent over 4 decades sharing his knowledge on success, leadership, and self-improvement. Rohn's journey started from humble beginnings, which makes his teachings even more relatable. His style of connecting with the audience while breaking down complex ideas into simple, actionable steps has truly set him apart in the field. His legacy continues to influence aspiring leaders, entrepreneurs, and individuals seeking positive change. Known for his eloquent speeches and best-selling books, Rohn has left behind an enduring roadmap for personal and professional success that remains relevant today. Some of his most cherished teachings include the philosophy of self-discipline, the art of time management, and the importance of setting goals. Through his work, he has highlighted how crucial it is to develop habits that drive us towards greatness. In this blog, we will delve into Jim Rohn's strategies for overcoming procrastination and how his teachings can be applied for real-world benefits. Before we explore these life-changing insights, let's take a closer look at what makes his approach distinctive and effective. As we delve deeper into Jim Rohn's philosophy, it's crucial to understand his core teachings on personal development, which he believed were essential for achieving success. One of his greatest contributions was illustrating how small, incremental changes could bring about significant transformation in our lives. Rohn passionately advocated for the power of habits, emphasizing that our daily habits directly influence our outcomes. He famously said, "Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day." This concept centers around the idea that by consistently adhering to positive habits and disciplines, anyone can build a foundation for success. Here are a few of Jim Rohn's key teachings that serve as foundational pillars in personal development and combating procrastination. 1. Define your goals. He encouraged setting clear, meaningful goals, understanding that they drive action and focus. 2. Embrace continuous learning. Rohn viewed education as a lifelong endeavor, essential for both personal and professional growth. 3. Value of time management. He believed in the conscious allocation of time as a precious resource, urging others to maximize productivity by tackling vital tasks first. 4. Take responsibility. One of Rohn's core maxims was taking full ownership of one's results and circumstances as a critical step towards empowerment and change. 5. Moral integrity. He stressed the significance of ethics and integrity in all pursuits, believing that success without integrity is failure. Each of these principles can be instrumental in overcoming procrastination as they foster a mindset oriented towards purposeful action and self-awareness. In our next section, we'll explore how these teachings directly apply to the challenge of procrastination, equipping you with strategies to curb this all-too-common obstacle on your path to success. Jim Rohn's insights are not only notable, but are particularly significant when addressing the pervasive issue of procrastination. His teachings provide a pragmatic approach that aids in overcoming the inertia that often holds us back. What makes Rohn's perspective unique is his emphasis on the intertwining of personal development and time management as crucial elements in tackling procrastination. First, let's delve into how Rohn highlights the importance of setting clear goals. One of the principal reasons individuals procrastinate is due to a lack of direction. Rohn believed that by setting specific, measurable goals, you lay down a roadmap that guides action, reducing the propensity to delay tasks. In essence, clear objectives act as a magnet pulling you through periods of uncertainty and hesitation. Another key aspect of Rohn's advice is the power of influence and environment. He strongly advocated the need to surround yourself with proactive individuals. The people you associate with can significantly affect your productivity levels. Positive company can inspire you to take action, while negative influences might reinforce procrastination habits. Moreover, Rohn was a proponent of the small steps to big achievements philosophy, breaking tasks into smaller, manageable parts makes them less daunting, enhancing your motivation to start and complete them. This technique is particularly effective in combating procrastination, transforming overwhelming tasks into achievable milestones. Lastly, Jim Rohn's insights on the importance of discipline cannot be overstated. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. By cultivating a disciplined mindset, individuals can develop better habits, thereby reducing procrastination and promoting consistent action towards personal and professional growth. These insights from Rohn, when practically applied, can lead to significant improvements in productivity. Harnessing these principles can pave the way for eliminating delay tactics from your routine and fostering a proactive approach to daily tasks. To truly tackle procrastination, it's crucial first to understand what it is and where it stems from. Procrastination is more than just delaying tasks. It's a complex psychological behavior that can hinder personal and professional growth. By defining procrastination, we open the door to addressing its deeper issues. At its core, procrastination is the act of postponing tasks despite knowing it may lead to negative consequences. It's often characterized by the delay in starting or finishing tasks that need to be done, especially when it involves projects that someone finds daunting or unpleasant. Let's delve into some of the root causes of this habit, as discovering these can provide significant insights. Here are some common drivers of procrastination. Fear of failure. Many individuals procrastinate because they're afraid of failing at the task at hand. This fear can be paralyzing, leading to a cycle of inaction. 2. Lack of motivation. When tasks don't personally resonate or seem uninteresting, getting started can be an uphill battle. 3. Perfectionism. Surprisingly, the desire to be perfect can lead to procrastination. People may delay starting projects because they feel unable to meet their high standards. 4. Overwhelm. Facing large tasks without a clear plan can lead to avoidance. Sometimes, the sheer volume of what's required is enough to make one put things off. 5. Poor time management. Inadequate planning and prioritization can result in missed deadlines and procrastination. Understanding these roots can help identify personal reasons for procrastination, paving the way to develop targeted strategies to address them. By focusing on the root causes, we can better equip ourselves with tools to overcome this pervasive issue. One crucial element in overcoming procrastination lies within our own minds, encapsulated in the psychological aspects that significantly influence our behavior. Procrastination is not merely a time management issue, it's deeply rooted in our psychological framework, affecting how we perceive tasks and challenges. Understanding these psychological triggers can be the key to transforming procrastination from a chronic issue into a manageable phase. Let's delve into the core psychological elements that contribute to procrastination. 1. Fear of failure. Often we delay tasks because we fear that our efforts won't meet the standards we set for ourselves or those set by others. This fear can paralyze action, causing us to push off tasks indefinitely. 2. Perfectionism. Perfectionism is a double-edged sword. While striving for excellence is admirable, the desire for perfection can stall progress. When we're waiting for things to be just right, we may end up doing nothing at all. 3. Low self-esteem. People with low self-esteem may doubt their abilities and worry excessively about the judgment of others. This self-doubt can lead to postponing tasks to avoid potential criticism or negative outcomes. 4. Decision fatigue. With modern life offering countless choices, decision fatigue can undermine our ability to make effective judgments, leading to delay and avoidance. By recognizing these psychological aspects, we can begin to address the root causes of procrastination, moving beyond surface-level solutions. When we acknowledge these internal barriers, we can develop strategies to confront and manage them proactively. Moving from the psychological realm, we can't ignore the intertwined nature of our emotions, which play a significant role in our tendency to procrastinate. Understanding how our emotional state impacts our actions is crucial for a thorough strategy against procrastination. In the next section, we will explore the emotional aspects and delve deeper into how they affect our ability to stay motivated and on task, enhancing our overall productivity. When we talk about procrastination, it's imperative to delve into the emotional intricacies that drive this behavior. Often, procrastination is not merely a time management issue, but deeply intertwined with emotional states. Let's explore some of these emotional aspects to better understand why we might delay tasks despite knowing the repercussions. 1. Fear of failure. One of the most common emotional triggers for procrastination is the fear of not measuring up. When faced with tasks that challenge our abilities, the fear of failure can loom large, causing us to avoid starting altogether. This emotional barrier leads to a cycle of avoidance and increased anxiety. 2. Perfectionism. Closely related is perfectionism, a strong desire to achieve flawlessness. The belief that one must deliver perfect results can be paralyzing. This need for perfection can result in repeated delays as individuals wait for the perfect moment to start or finish a task, ultimately leading to stalled progress. 3. Lack of self-confidence. Procrastination can also stem from a lack of confidence in one's abilities. When individuals doubt their capability to complete a task successfully, they might put it off, saving themselves the emotional turmoil of potential inadequacy. 4. Feeling overwhelmed. Another emotional driver is the sensation of being overwhelmed. When tasks seem insurmountable, individuals might feel stressed or anxious about where to start, leading to procrastination as a way to cope. Understanding these emotional triggers is vital as it allows us to address the root causes of our procrastination. By confronting these emotions directly, we can begin to dismantle the barriers keeping us from productivity and success. With this emotional awareness in tow, we can now move on to examine the emotional terrain we traverse in procrastination and its subsequent costs. When we talk about success and progress in life, one thing that's often overlooked is how procrastination acts as an invisible barrier to achieving our dreams. Imagine attempting to climb a mountain only to realize a fog has enveloped your path, obscuring the peak. This fog is procrastination, subtly slowing your progress and sometimes bringing it to a standstill. Let's consider some ways procrastination prevents us from reaching our goals. First, it creates a false sense of pressure by delaying tasks until deadlines loom large, increasing stress levels and reducing the quality of our work. Because of this, the outcomes are often rushed and subpar, pushing our goals further away. Furthermore, it leads to missed opportunities. Delaying decision-making or action can mean missing the window of opportunity, whether it's a chance to apply for a dream job, or simply learning a new skill. Procrastination also breeds self-doubt. When we continually put things off, we begin to doubt our abilities and intentions, reducing confidence and feeding a cycle of inaction that distances us from our aspirations. But let's not forget the impact of long-term consequences. Continual procrastination translates into a lack of fulfillment and regret over time. Goals aren't achieved, potential remains untapped, and life becomes a series of what-ifs. As we wrap up exploring how procrastination holds us back, it's crucial to internalize these insights to foster self-awareness. By acknowledging this self-imposed hindrance, we empower ourselves to take proactive steps to combat procrastination and clear the fog. This awareness is the first step in ensuring that what stands between us and our goals is not due to our own inaction. Jim Rohn, a legendary motivational speaker, taught that the key to overcoming procrastination lies in swift, decisive action. He championed what he termed the do-it-now philosophy, an approach against hesitation and delay. The crucial idea here is that thinking about an action is often more exhausting than taking the action itself. Rohn often emphasized that the gap between the thought and action is where procrastination festers. The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to initiate the task. By adopting a do-it-now attitude, you condition yourself not to give your brain a chance to excuse its way out of productivity. There are a few simple steps you can take to adopt this mindset. 1. Mentally commit. Acknowledge the task and verbally commit to starting immediately. 2. Visualize success. Picture the sense of accomplishment you'll feel upon completion. 3. Start small. Engage with a tiny piece of the task to get the momentum going. 4. Reward immediate action. Celebrate small wins to reinforce the beneficial habit. By consistently practicing these steps, you'll develop a natural inclination toward instant action. Rohn believed that by reducing the time spent in decision-making limbo, you divert your energy toward achieving results. Do It Now is about cultivating urgency and handling tasks, enabling smoother progress through your day. This mental framework isn't just about tackling major projects. It extends to everyday tasks, which we often put off simply out of habit. Whether it's an email, household chore, or a workout, addressing actions immediately can transform your productivity levels. Understanding the power of small tasks can revolutionize how we approach larger goals and projects. Often, procrastination occurs because we perceive a task as overwhelming, seeing only the daunting mountain rather than the manageable steps needed to reach the peak. By breaking a task into smaller, more manageable pieces, we reduce the mental load and create a clear roadmap to completion. Think of it like assembling a puzzle. Each small task represents a single piece, and as you place each one, the picture becomes clearer. This method not only makes beginning less intimidating, but also provides a series of quick wins, boosting motivation and confidence as you see progress materialize. Here are a few tactics to break tasks down effectively. 1. Outline the steps. Start by writing down each phase of the task. This turns a vague concept into a tangible plan. 2. Set milestones. Divide the task into sections and assign deadlines. This helps track progress and maintain momentum. 3. Prioritize wisely. Determine which small tasks need immediate attention and which can wait. Focus on top priorities to maximize productivity. Breaking tasks into smaller parts not only helps manage the workload, but also allows for more flexibility. Should priorities shift or obstacles arise, adjusting a plan comprised of small tasks is far more manageable than tackling an entire project head-on. By embracing the power of small tasks, we create a foundation for success that is both empowering and sustainable. It serves as a strategy that encourages progress, minimizes stress, and ultimately leads us toward the fulfillment of our goals. Next, we'll explore how external support mechanisms can aid in maintaining focus and further conquering the procrastination beast. To combat procrastination effectively, having a support system that can hold you accountable is incredibly beneficial. Accountability partners or support groups can act as a mirror that reflects our progress or lack thereof, often pushing us to strive for better results. But what makes accountability so important? Let's delve into that. First, an accountability partner provides an external perspective on your actions and goals. It's easy to rationalize skipping tasks when only you are involved. Having someone else who checks on your progress keeps you honest about what's truly being accomplished. Secondly, an accountability system can boost motivation. Sharing your goals with someone else increases your commitment to achieving them. The simple act of reporting back to someone can elevate your drive to complete tasks, reducing the likelihood of procrastination. Additionally, it adds a level of discipline. Knowing you will have to explain why tasks were left incomplete can often be enough to push through any mental barriers. This added layer of structure reinforces good habits and diminishes the appeal of delay. Lastly, accountability partners often provide valuable feedback and encouragement. When tackling challenging tasks, receiving positive reinforcement and constructive criticism can make the journey less daunting and much more rewarding. As you can see, the importance of accountability cannot be overstated when it comes to overcoming procrastination. The influence of someone rooting for your success can be a powerful force that propels you towards your goals. Now that we've touched on the necessity of having accountability, let's seamlessly glide into understanding how to strategically organize our tasks by creating an actionable schedule. Once your schedule is crafted, committing to it is crucial. Think of it as your roadmap guiding you through your tasks. No detours allowed. This discipline helps prevent the ever-looming threat of procrastination from creeping back in. Why is sticking to a schedule so important? Let's explore some benefits. 1. Create structure. Like a scaffolding around a building, a schedule creates a framework within which you can confidently work, ensuring that all necessary tasks are accommodated in your day. 2. Increases productivity. When time is anchored to specific tasks, our minds are less likely to wander. A structured approach often leads to getting more done in less time. 3. Builds consistency. Sticking to a routine fosters good habits and automates discipline. This naturally translates over time into a less stressful workload. 4. Minimizes decision fatigue. A well-thought-out schedule eliminates the constant need to decide what to do next. This means conserving mental energy that can be better utilized for task execution. 5. Accountability to self. A schedule is a personal contract. By marking tasks off your list, you uphold your commitment to self-accountability. It's about finding a rhythm in your daily grind, setting the tempo with purposeful dedication. Understanding that each block of time is an investment in your productivity, you champion the habit of consistent follow-through. As you adhere to your schedule, remember, it's a living document. Make adjustments where needed, but maintain that core commitment to execution. This approach lays the groundwork for moving forward with a clear mind and purpose. Now that we've set the stage for productivity by creating an effective schedule, it's vital to fine-tune your approach to task management with strategic prioritization. Jim Rohn emphasizes that not all tasks are created equal, and understanding how to prioritize effectively is crucial in overcoming procrastination. This involves more than just creating a long list of tasks. It's about determining what truly matters. Here's how to begin prioritizing your tasks effectively. 1. Identify high-value tasks. These are the ones that move you closer to your main goals. They might not always be urgent, but they have significant long-term impact. Ask yourself, what is the most important thing I need to do today? 2. Assess urgency versus importance. Distinguish between tasks that are urgent and those that are important. Urgent tasks demand immediate attention, while important tasks contribute to achieving your primary objectives. Don't let urgent tasks constantly derail you from completing important ones. 3. Apply the 80-20 rule. Also known as the Pareto principle, this rule suggests that 80 of your results come from 20 of your efforts. Focus on tasks that are part of that critical 20 EA. 4. Use a prioritization matrix. Tools like the Eisenhower box help categorize tasks based on urgency and importance. This can offer clarity and ensure you're spending time on what really needs your attention. 5. Set deadlines for each task. Determine specific time frames to complete tasks to maintain focus and eliminate the temptation to delay. By prioritizing effectively, you transform your task list from a mountain of stress into a clear path toward progress. Let's continue refining our strategies to conquer procrastination and use our time wisely. Staying on this path, the next step involves a satisfying way to keep the momentum going on our journey of self-improvement. As you begin to diligently prioritize your tasks, there's another vital component to keep in mind: celebrating your progress. This step not only helps to combat procrastination, but also nurtures a more positive mindset that enables you to stay motivated and enthusiastic about your goals. Why does celebrating small wins matter so much? Each step you take toward completing your goals is important. Acknowledging those achievements reinforces positive behaviors, helping you create a cycle of success. By recognizing your progress, you tell your brain, "This is working," which naturally encourages more of the same. Consider creating a reward system. It doesn't have to be extravagant. Perhaps after completing a significant task on your to-do list, you allow yourself a small treat, like a favorite snack, a short walk, or a relaxing break. Find what recharges you and use it as motivation. It's important to keep track of these victories, big or small. A journal or a digital app can help you document your progress. Each entry serves as a reminder of what you've accomplished, which can be incredibly motivating during tougher days. Plus, there's a unique satisfaction in seeing the tangible results of your efforts. Remember, the journey toward your goals is just as significant as the destination itself. Celebrate each milestone you reach, as it's a testament to your growth and perseverance. With each celebration, you're not just rewarding yourself, you're also fueling your momentum to tackle the next challenges ahead. Embrace the joy of progress and let it propel you forward. As you integrate this practice into your routine, you'll find that overcoming procrastination becomes an enjoyable pursuit rather than a daunting task. As we continue charting our course towards overcoming procrastination, it's vital to shift our focus to the here and now. Living in the present is not just a philosophical idea, but a practical solution that can lead us to the actions we need to take today. When we immerse ourselves fully in the present moment, we begin to recognize the urgency of our actions. This awareness enables us to address tasks with clarity and purpose. Instead of worrying about past failures or future anxieties, we can channel our energy into what is immediately before us, turning intentions into actions. Why is this approach so pivotal in combating procrastination? The answer lies in our ability to act. Action dispels inertia, creating momentum. Each small action we undertake now contributes to a ripple effect, propelling us closer to our goals. Embracing the present empowers us to make meaningful progress step by step. It inspires us to stop waiting for the perfect moment and instead realize that the perfect moment is dictated by our willingness to act now. This mindset not only helps in diminishing procrastination, but also fosters a sense of achievement. So, how can we embrace this concept effectively? Let's consider a few practical steps. 1. Prioritize your time. Focus on what truly matters right now. 2. Practice mindfulness. Regularly center yourself to better handle instant tasks. 3. Set realistic goals. Break objectives into bite-sized pieces achievable today. 4. Build habits. Develop daily routines that support current actions over delayed dreams. In conclusion, it's time to acknowledge the incredible potential of acting in the moment. Your dreams are waiting, but they can only become reality with the steps you take now. By leveraging the present, you open doors to growth, creativity, and the fulfillment of those dreams. So seize today, act decisively, and glide into the future you've always envisioned. As we delve deeper into the wisdom of Jim Rohn, it's essential to not only understand his guidance but also put these insights into practice. It's one thing to embrace the words and quite another to incorporate them into your daily routine in a meaningful way. To truly benefit from Jim Rohn's advice, begin by setting small, achievable goals. Create a list of tasks that are often delayed and tackle them using the principle of consistent daily action. This approach helps in breaking down overwhelming tasks into manageable portions, ensuring progress without the feeling of being bogged down. Here's a quick action plan you can adopt. 1. Identify a task you've been procrastinating on. 2. Break it down into smaller steps. 3. Set a deadline for each step. 4. Take the first step. 5. Celebrate your progress no matter how small. Personalize Jim Rohn's advice by adapting it to fit your lifestyle. If mornings are your most productive time, schedule your most challenging tasks then. Alternatively, if your energy peaks in the afternoon, adjust your schedule accordingly. Flexibility is key in making these habits sustainable. Reflect regularly on your progress. Ask yourself what's working and what isn't. This reflection is crucial as it allows you to fine-tune your strategies towards achieving greater efficiency and success. Remember, perseverance is vital. Real change doesn't happen overnight. Stay committed to the process and you'll see improvements over time. This persistence will not only aid in overcoming procrastination, but also in achieving personal and professional goals. As we continue, we'll explore how sharing these experiences can further cement these habits while inspiring others. But first, Let's ensure that each one of us takes that crucial first step towards making Jim Rohn's wisdom a working reality in our lives. Moving forward from embracing Jim Rohn's advice, let's deepen our commitment by sharing our own experiences. Community and connection can be powerful motivators when tackling procrastination. Your stories can inspire and guide others who may face similar challenges. Engage with fellow readers by sharing successful strategies or even ongoing struggles in the comments section. This isn't just a space for sharing wins. It's also a supportive community where you can seek help and advice. Consider these points when sharing your experiences. 1. What motivated you to take Jim Rohn's advice seriously? 2. Which piece of his advice resonated most with you and why? 3. What hurdles did you encounter while trying to overcome procrastination? 4. How did you celebrate your milestones? By sharing both successes and setbacks, we build a repository of experiences. Not only does this encourage others, but it reassures everyone that they are not alone in their journey against procrastination. Perhaps you've stumbled upon an anecdote or lesson that could help someone else facing similar hurdles. Remember, every step shared can potentially light the way for another person seeking change. Your inputs could help shape a more proactive, engaged, and productive community. Let's open a dialogue and learn from one another's journeys into self-discipline and personal growth. As we draw to a close on this insightful journey towards overcoming procrastination, it's crucial to encapsulate the key strategies that we've explored. We've delved into the vital lesson of self-discipline, which Jim Rohn emphasized as a cornerstone for achieving productivity. Building those small habitual changes can forge a path to significant successes. Remember the power of setting clear goals, an actionable plan crafted with specificity in mind. As Rohn often advised, a vision without action is merely a dream. By outlining what you really want and understanding why it matters to you, you set the stage for beating procrastination. We also highlighted the importance of accountability and surrounding yourself with a circle that encourages and challenges you. Whether it's a peer mentor or friend, these relationships can serve as invaluable support systems to keep you on track. Furthermore, embracing a mindset of progress over perfection ensures that you acknowledge your achievements, however small they may seem. This perspective not only makes the journey less overwhelming but also fuels continuous motivation. In summary, overcoming procrastination is about creating a robust framework. Start with setting clear goals, build disciplined habits, and find those who will be your accountability partners. Apply these insights diligently and witness how these small changes can lead to significant transformations. As we end our discussion, let Jim Rohn's wisdom continue to fuel your endeavors. Remember, success isn't achieved overnight but through consistent and deliberate actions. Keep pushing forward and don't let procrastination stand in the way of your dreams. Embrace these strategies and take that step towards becoming the person you aspire to be.